Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about my weeks 10 and 11 YouTube analytics for my channel. And I am definitely seeing some progress in my YouTube analytics. And I'd like to share with you what I think might be helping, and maybe there might be something that you could use. All right, let's get started. Okay, so now we're in my YouTube dashboard, and the first thing I want you to see is my last two videos and its click-through rate. That has been something that I've been trying to work on, and then I want to talk about what I have done to see if this might be something you want to try on your own channel. All right, let's go. Okay, so the last two that I have done was week 9, my YouTube growth, what's working, what's not working, and you can see the click-through rate, 3.7%. And then I hid my best videos. Will my channel grow now at 3.4%, which is a lot better than where they have been, 1.6, 1.4. This one, not too bad, 2.2. This one's really good, 5.3. So I'm not sure on that one. But we are starting to see some that are doing better. But then we have these ones right here. Growing slow, you're not alone, 0.6. Week 6, learning faster by failure on YouTube, 0.4%. Those are terrible for click-through rate. So I'm hoping as the channel continues to improve, I'm going to go back and redo a lot of these thumbnails and titles to see if that does actually help. But I really want to celebrate these two because these were back-to-back and right away. A lot better with views. People are more interested. My click-through rate. And the reason I think is, like I said, I've been in this cohort learning about YouTube and trying to figure out how it works and stuff like that. And the big thing that I have taken away is with my thumbnails, I'm using authentic background, so it's really my office. And the second one here, week 9, my YouTube growth here, that's actually, the whole thing is authentic, where this one is I had posed and I put it in there. So I believe that that's a big thing. And I was actually surprised on this week 9, my YouTube growth, what's working, what's not working, because I really didn't think the title was that interesting. But I wanted to be true. I wanted to be real. I didn't want to be clickbait or anything like that. And who knows, maybe that's what people are appreciative of. And the other one that's doing really well, that continues to do really well, is right here, the hype button, why you don't have YouTube's hype feature yet. And this one, you can see right here, just 445 views. Let's go ahead and click on it, and then I want to share some more information about it. Okay, so you can see right here, I have a total of 606 views on it. And I don't have that many subscribers. So this is just one that has been doing really well, and it just keeps dominating, which I'm okay with. And then watch time 17.1, and I've gotten 9 subscribers for this video. Now, what I really have been very happy with, that I'm like, wait a minute, I think YouTube is finding my audience. I'm figuring this out. And so there's some real progress, is that this video on week 8, and I have my notes right here. On week 8, I was at 34.7% average view duration. Then week 9, 34.9%. So it went up just a little bit, but still it went up. And then at week 11, right now, 37.1% average view duration. So you can look here, and right here, 37.1%. So it's going up, and I still have where it gets lower and lower and lower, but it's starting to actually flatten out a little bit more. So that's really awesome. The other thing that I have been really impressed with is the click-through rate. So for week 8, 6.4%, week 9, 7.0%, and week 10, 11, 7.1%. So it's steadily increasing. And right here, actually, it says 7.3%. So that's amazing to me. I am really, really pleased, and I hope I can do some more videos that people are just really interested in. I do have one that I'm going to be doing and uploading probably sometime this week, and it's one that I just don't see too many people talking about. So hopefully it'll be another topic that people have questions, but there's not a whole lot of answers out there. So it's going to be about the 4,000 watch hours, but a lot of people, when they're looking, they're going to the wrong place to look for that information. So I'm hoping to share that with you guys and hope you find value in it. Okay, so now we're going to look at suggested videos, and this is just to show if YouTube sees your channel. So I'm going to go up to here where it says content, traffic sources in the last 28 days. I'm going to go to suggested videos. And we can look right here, and we're doing lots of hype, which makes sense because that is what I'm getting the most views on is my hype video. And as far as I'm concerned, it deals with YouTube. So YouTube does see my channel. And that's really important. So if you're kind of wondering, hey, does YouTube know what channel I'm about? Look at your suggested and see what's being pushed out. And it's honestly better if they're pushing out your own videos. So I still need to work on that. So let's go ahead now and talk about what's not working. My big thing still is the same thing, is like, I know that right now YouTube is finding my audience, and the more subscribers and people that are actually interested, my average view duration will go up. But I would just like to figure out how I can do that on my own right now, because even with my hype video here, let's go back to engagement here. 1.41 is my average view duration, and this is a 4-minute video. So I would like to see that higher. And let's go ahead and look at the new ones. So I have this one, I hid my best videos, which 17.1% average view duration. And then week 9, my YouTube growth, 21.2% average view duration. So that's what I want to still continue to work on, is seeing what do I need to do to keep people interested in my video. So if you're watching this and you can see some major red flags, please put them in the comments. I'm willing to learn. So if you're like, hey, you're talking too fast, you're talking too slow, or you're editing, your transitions are too choppy, just be nice. But if it's actual feedback, I want to take it, because this channel is for us to grow together. All right. Now let's go ahead and move on to my YouTube analytics for this past couple weeks. And then I'm going to do for the last week that we just had, and then lifetime. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and change it for the last 2 weeks. So I did September 28th to October 11th, because the last time I posted, it was September 28th. So it was showing September 27th. And so at that point, 354 views, 11.1 watch hours, and 4 subscribers. And now let's go ahead and look for this past week. Okay, so now we're looking at October 12th to October 17th, 182 views, 5.8 watch hours, 4 subscribers. And you can see with the views that we've been kind of going down a little bit, then we went back up for the week. And then watch time really shooting up, especially from Thursday to Friday. So good to know. And then the 4 subscribers. So not too bad. We're making some progress. Okay, now let's just look at the lifetime. Now for my lifetime, I cannot do actual lifetime because, as many of you already know from watching my channel, this used to be another channel and I didn't close it all the way out and start completely fresh. So we do from July 28th to now. And looking at our views, 1.1 thousand. And you can see, like, right here, look. And I know I mentioned this last time, but we just continue to move upward. My watch time is going up. And then I've gotten 23 subscribers. Kind of sad. I lost a friend. So that made me a little sad. But you know what? It's par for the course. You're going to gain subscribers. You're going to lose subscribers. Okay, now the most important thing is looking at the earn. And so let's go ahead and go there now. So I have a total of 28 subscribers, now 5 from the original channel. And so I've gotten 23 subscribers. And I'm now at 33 valid public watch hours. So that's really starting to improve. So I'm definitely making progress. And I do believe that YouTube sees who I am as a channel. And so I'm now getting pushed out to the right audience. And I think that's what's really helping with people clicking on my videos. And what I still need to work on, though, is definitely how to keep people more engaged. I would still like to see more authentic engagement, more likes, more comments, and subscribing without me asking for it. and just to continue to grow. If you found this video interesting and informative, please check out my playlist on just my growing this channel, just so you can see from the beginning all the way to now and see how it's been going. Thank you so much if you made it to the end. I really do appreciate it. Bye.